Hello and welcome back to Focus Atlanta. Again, I'm your host, Keisha Lancelin. Thank you so much for continuing to watch. In this segment, I have David Foreman with me. He is our herbal pharmacist. Thank you so much, David, for coming on Focus Atlanta.
I like the hour. That's cool.
Yes,
I like it.
You're family
like you took
now.
some ownership.
That's
I like
right.
it. Well, I don't know about family. Let's not go there.
Not go too far. David, we are eating such bad stuff. It's so easy. It's so quick. How can we still get the quick and easy, food, is quick and easy things, but not do so much harm to our bodies?
Well, you can either cheat, which is what I do sometimes,
okay.
Which is, I'll explain that in a second.
Okay.
So the thing is, obviously, we should try not to buy the foods that are bad for us, right? I mean, that sort of makes common sense,
yeah.
but you just said they're inexpensive.
Yes.
They're easy to prepare.
Yes.
They're everywhere. They taste great. They're addictive. I mean, I've got some examples. This is like, we're coming up on the spring, summer, where people are going to be having picnics and parties and everything. And these are the things that we just normally eat. And for me, it's learning how to substitute certain things to balance it out. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I do eat bad food, and we all do, and some people that's all they can afford to do. Some people it's all they've learned to do. But I've got some tips today on different things we can do naturally.
Good.
I shouldn't even have done that. It's things we
really
can do naturally. Yeah, they really are natural. Exactly. I don't know why I did that, but anyway.
Okay, cool. All right. So if we are a fan of the chips, what else can we use? To get kind of that salty fix, because I think that's what it is. It's the salty fix of the chips.
For me, for sure, I'm a chip freak. Like if they're in my house, I'm going to eat them. There's no doubt. Like if it says chip on it,
it's going in there.
Yeah, whether it's corn, potato, puffed rice chip, whatever. Hopefully not a buffalo chip, but
anything else.
But anything that says chip on it, I'm eating it. And so what I do is actually in the natural health field industry, there's an ingredient that comes from white kidney beans. It's a starch blocker.
Okay.
Some people call it a carb blocker. Some people call it a carb controller. I brought an example. Actually, I have two examples. Okay. The ingredient's called Phase 2. So if you go to your health food store or pharmacy, you want to look for the ingredient Phase 2. Phase 2 will block 65% of that starch. So the cool thing about Phase 2 is it's scientifically researched. So it's not just like me making something up. This is, like science shows that it's an excellent way to help people lose weight.
Wow.
Recent studies showed that the longer people used it, in other words, on a daily basis for an extended period of time, not only did it help them lose weight, it helped them keep the weight off, which is probably one of the biggest things.
Absolutely.
People often, they'll lose weight, but then they gain it back.
Absolutely.
And also it helped curb people's cravings for sweets, so you said salt, so you must be the salt person just like me, right? All right, well, there's a lot of people that are watching right now that they're the sweet people, and it can help them, again, over time. So Phase 2 is the way I get over on myself, so to speak. I just find that if you just take it on a daily basis with each meal or snack, you're not going to get the caloric effect. Yeah, exactly.
Excellent. What about those people who love the Cokes and love the sodas and all those kind of things? Those are not good for you.
I know. And I brought competing brands here, and I also brought a diet and a full-on calorie one, right? And people were like, well, how could a diet soda be bad for me? Interesting thing, and I've been preaching this forever, but I finally met some people that validated this. So obviously the sugar, we already know. Sugar packs on the pounds. We've turned ourselves into fat factories. Diet sodas, whether it's whatever kind of soda, sodas will bloat you. So you could end up carrying a lot of extra weight, whether it's a diet soda or not. We also know that artificial sweeteners, whether it's the blue, the yellow, or the pink packets, which I brought examples of today, although my yellow ones are white because it was the store brand. But we know that artificial sweeteners kind of trick your brain into thinking you're getting, obviously we know, I mean, you think you're getting something sweet. A couple hours later, your brain and your body are like, yo, what's up? Yeah, I didn't get it. I didn't get what I was looking for. So then you end up having cravings.
You got to give a website, because now they want some tips that they can, use when they're at the house and, use when they're at home when you're not available.
Herbalpharmacist.com, and people connect. I have articles there. They can read about it. They can connect to my social media. Herbalpharmacist.com is the best way to start.
Thank you. I appreciate the time. All right, guys, you can still have some of your favorite things. There's just a better way to do it. First of all, it's all about moderation, so just don't go overboard with anything. But there's also little tips that you can use to maybe still have that chip or maybe still have that pretzel. Just go to the website and check it out. And stay tuned for more Focus Atlanta. We'll be right back.